Alright guys, what's up? It's Jake here. We're going to talk about why everybody needs to get the Executor ASAP. So Executor right here. It's not a real bad journey guide. It's really not. Sorry, I didn't mean to flex on everybody. Alright, so it's only 14. I think Leviathan 16. Profundity's somewhere in between. That's where Profundity is. 14, okay. So the Executor and the Profundity both only take 14. The Leviathan takes 16. I mean, if we look at the ships required, a lot of bounty hunter ships. And honestly, the biggest step for me and my POV is the Razor Crest. It's a small journey guide. We can go over that, but you just need to do the Mandalorian Beskar armor journey guide just to knock that out. Once you do that, you're good as gold. A lot of these characters aren't that hard to farm. If you're anywhere near the mid game, you should already have most of these characters unlocked, if not all of them. And here's the fun part. You gotta give them with the relics, but like, look at my mods. I do have one 6-dot there. Let's go. Vader will have some good mods, but you don't use Vader for this at all, so it's kind of irrelevant. Razor Crest, one 6-dot mod, nothing crazy. No Zetas, by the way. No Zetas. I did relic him 8, but that was for Bo-Katan's journey guide. After Relic Delta, it's actually really tough. Yeah, this journey guide is really not that bad. And, I mean, the more Zetas and stuff just makes your ship better. Bosk, I still have a few mods on him I ain't taken off yet. But he's slowly starting to fade away into obscurity. Kind of sad. But you still want 6-dot mods on him. There's a good example. No 6-dots. Just regular mods. Of course, he's not using this. But, he's going to have some good mods. But, in saying this, I just want to show you guys. The Executor is really not that hard to get. A lot of bounty hunters. Ships aren't too bad. Once you get Razor Crest, you're golden. Only takes 2 Relic 8s, I believe. Is that right? Yeah, you only need 2 Relic 8s, 1 Relic 7. I mean, that's some great value, and I'm about to show you why. So let's go to Profundity. You need a Relic 9, a Relic 8, and a 7. So instead of 2 8s, it's a 9, a 8, and 7. 9s are not cheap. So that's similar, but still more expensive. And let's go to Leviathan, which I just finished starting a day. 99777777, another 755. I mean, it's ridiculous. So I'm going to show you guys some gameplay. I haven't done, I don't think, any higher requirements. Bosk is still 5. IG-88 still 5. Dengar is still 5. Fed is 8. Piet's 8. Vader's 7. I literally have not changed anything from this guide yet. Now, obviously you will want to. You will want a higher relic on pretty much all of them. Because if they're a pilot, the higher relic and material you put into them, 6-dot mods, it's going to make them faster. It's going to make them stronger. It's going to make them survive more. And that's just how it goes with ships. So you definitely want to try to relic them up eventually, but I'm just letting you guys know everything's still what you see on this list. And I can beat Relic 9 Leviathans. I can beat Relic 9 Profundities. There's only one difference here, and let me show you. So, this is the lineup right here if you want to beat the Profundity. If you want to beat the Profundity, you want to have Houndstooth in there. So it's going to let the other two do what they need to do to hit everybody else. But yeah, this is kind of what you want right here. And the only difference is if you're facing Leviathan, the only difference is you take these two out and replace them. That's it. And really, you really never need this ship. I mean, I don't think I don't know if I ever called it in, unless it's like victory lap, where I know I won. Like, you don't need this ship, so really you can get away with this. That's really all you need. And if things come down to it, If you're facing Leviathan, this is all you need. It's crazy how that works. Like, I used to be the guy who, I would load up my ships like boom, 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 make sure everything's full. No, there's no need. You just take it out. And if you're facing Profundity, just remember, it's these two. If you're facing the Leviathan, it's these two. That's it. Simple as that. So I'm going to roll some gameplay for you guys. I just want to make sure you guys are absolutely pursuing Executor, because it is... I remember when I used to get stuck when I only had Negotiator. I would get stuck on ships, because if you don't have a GL ship, then you're just dead. And it was excruciating. I mean, that's why I got knocked out of Kyber. But just know that that'll transform your game. So I'm going to go ahead and roll some footage, and I'll get out of here. You just want to try to mark Han Solo as quick as possible. Alright, death mark. Alright, then from there you do mass assist. Okay. We want to mark this one. Alright, well that's gone absolutely perfect. And you got breach on them. Well, we can't ask for a better start. Hit him again. Oh yeah. Alright, call in Cad Bane. What we're gonna do this again, just make sure he's marked. There you go. It don't get much better than that. So now let's just keep hitting him. Should be a contract here very soon. I don't really care what they do at this point. We got the top 2 priorities out of the way. Well, I don't even need this. Just hit it. We'll save that because we're full health. It's on again. Contract should be out and about. This should do some hurt right here. Oh, that's perfect. I mean, look at that. Perfect banners, baby. And there we go, guys. Perfect banners.
same like rewards, like the 16,500 and like the 9,000 the second thing, or do you get more?
Well, it just depends on how much your guild can do.
Oh, it's not dependent on you.
No, yeah, that's about total score there.
I feel like I've always gotten the same amount. It's always been
Yeah,
16,500 and then like 9,000.
that's just because if your guild's not, if they can't do a significant difference, then it's not gonna really change much.
Try tier 1 instead of tier 0.
Dude, I'm beating fucking maxed out Leviathans now, bro. Oh,
With,
baby.
with Executor?